Hi, everyone. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. What about footsteps? Awesome. See you then. You'll find out. Yes, and sign out. Huh? Hold on, everybody. Just trying to get ready. Here we go. Thank you. Let's switch this over. This is what we were doing earlier. Should have been switched around. Let's move on. Yeah, new information. Should be this information. This is the Twilight Lab information. Thank you for blessing me. Last time. What about last time?
Horrible things happened here.
Time slip. Oh. Horrible things happen. Where are you talking about? Here or near someone that's watching? Hi, child of the light. Hold on.
See it. See it. See it.
See it. Let's see.
I'm protecting you.
You're protecting me? Thank you. Yes. And you, yeah, they're protecting different people. So it's saying that we have protectors for myself and anybody else that could be talking to you. So if it resonates, then they're definitely talking to you. President's impressive. Yeah. Yeah, when they bring up president, they're talking about their president they voted for on their side, not necessarily our side. Okay, no, not her, because she was annulled. You annulled her because the individual didn't want to be. You know, they're talking to me about some weird stuff. I fell asleep last night, but I know that you were doing something cool. Yeah, I was doing a ton. Isabel, there was some crazy stuff going on last night. I loved it.
Go away.
Yeah, so yesterday there was Oracle card. There was then I did for Moonwater. There was and I did a six version of that one because you can do like 2, 3, 5, and 6. Card pulls for the Oracle Starseed Oracle deck that I have. But then I also have affirmation cards. And so if anybody would like that, I'll turn the camera on. I'll just have to move things around and get it set up. It just takes a little longer than normal affirmation cards. Instead of the 4-card pull, it will be me reading either 2 cards, 3 cards, 5 cards or 6 cards, but it'll take a very long time to go through them all because I have to read them from the book information. Rose as well. So there's just a lot that I got to do there. But after I did that, there was then some information where an Anna came through and an Olivia came through. Yeah, 2 different ones. One that said that she was a angel from LA and she was peaceful and taken care of. And I verified, are you a Victoria's Secret model? And she said, oui, which is French for yes. And she said that she's at peace and she's enlightened. It was really funny. They said it like right away. And it was really cool. But that being was around me for a while. And they flat out said hi to me, that they were here for me. And then Arizona Moonwater, who I did the card pull for the Oracle deck, brought up that she believed that it could be someone that is connected to someone I'm going to end up with, and they did confirm that. Which
Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
Mary.
You're saying I'm gonna marry a Sarah? A spirit. You're funny. Are you trying to set me up with someone named Sarah? They're being funny. I dated a Sarah a long time ago, but it was a friend. We didn't really date. We just kind of hanged out. Yeah, close. We were more friends. But she was. I think she's married now. But there was another Sarah I did date, but she ended up also moving on and dating someone.
Yeah.
So that was a little interesting. But I don't know what they're talking about right now. Trip juice. Hi. Trip juice. Hi, something about. Are you talking about someone into Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? I'm trying to tell someone to speak to me and to text. They said that they saw you. They said you're glitching.
This one.
This one and this one and this one. Are you saying that there's multiple possibilities? They're always trying to set me up with different people, and I don't know what they're trying to do right now.
Good. 12. Hi, Jade.
Sorry, gotta clean up something.
Justin.
Yep. Did you guys just do that? Hold on, I gotta clean up a mess.
Cheer.
There. Oh dear. Yeah. He'll be okay. You're proud of that.
Would you like?
I'm never going to be too scared about stuff like that. It'll be okay.
Oh shit!
Makeup.
That's why I have this here. I always plan for things. Excuse me. I just drank some raw kombucha. It's a little bit fermented, so kind of sparkly. But it has really good probiotics and healthy stuff to it. When I opened the container, it fizzed a little. Usually I try to open it in the kitchen, but I didn't think it was going to do what it just did. It didn't do it as bad as it could have, because I'm always really careful when I do this. But the spirits are responding to it. That's how I know they exist, because they respond to things around me, and they're like, oh crap. Whose mother? When they respond to it. Yeah, I know you're good. They're just showing compassion. Okay. There we go. Shadow? What about a shadow? Oh, I should probably turn the light on it. Just in case. I keep that one. I'll do that. We'll turn that on for right now while we're doing this. Hey, everybody. Tell them I have been a little sadly. Lastful. Hey, spirits, did you hear that? Did you see that? What Isabel just wrote?
I'm not.
Despair. I think they're matching your energy. They're saying sorry, hurry to. Something about Bartha. Is everything okay? Bless you. I'm sorry whatever's happening to you, Isabel. Yeah, I've been concerned about a friend that just ghosted me recently, one of my mods, because of people pushing him off. You said my life was amazing? What's your name? Whose life was amazing? What's your name? Bless you. Sai? Come on. She likes me. So it's someone that likes me. And she's sighing.
You're welcome.
You said that my life was amazing. Can you tell me who your name is, or tell me a code that me and you would have had if you were someone that you could be? I don't want it to be who I think it could be, but I don't think that they would have done it, but I don't know.
I heard you.
You might want.
I heard you, or well, you might wanna. Yeah, tell me your name. I'll like her. Yeah. So what's your name? Who's the her? What's your name? Well, I like it to be a little bit cooler, yeah.
And yeah.
Had a dream last night about being in your life, but actually being in the video. Oh, that's cool. You ever have dreams about the lives that you do? Sometimes I have. I've had dreams of future lives of people coming up. It's been a while though.
Do you speak?
Group?
Job.
Not very often.
Yes,
It happens. Recently, last night, there was a lot of different overlapping experiences that I was having
Do you have
last
any?
night. Because we just went into a cycle. We just went into the cycle of
Humans.
the wisdom snake years, or the year of the snake, which isn't a bad. It's not a bad version of what the year of the snake is. It just means all the snakes will come out. Like all the good will
I can't.
be a lot of the secrets will be revealed. Wisdom and intuition will show up. It's no longer hidden from us. It's connected to the apocalypse lore.
Happy.
It's connected to the 5D lore of light and wisdom. But apocalypse isn't bad. It's apocalypse just means disclosure of knowledge, the revealing of truth.
It's okay.
But I like.
Yeah, it's a highlight. Because in a lot of the lore, the snake was actually the revelation of truth and knowledge. It wasn't a bad thing. It was us being able to know what's really going on. So insight. It's basically an insight of what's really going on, so we can finally choose the right choices rather than what we thought we had to. So puts us back to what our original self was supposed to be. Gets us back to what we are meant to be. Someone's from the original choice that made us have hidden knowledge all of a sudden.
Restroom.
Yeah. The restroom. What about the restroom? Isabay. Isabay, they're saying the restroom. They're telling something to you about the restroom.
I'm.
Says, I am up. Something about home. I'm up.
You'll be.
Are you saying that the toilet seat is up? Sometimes they try to warn you about toilet seats and stuff. It's pretty funny. They said, Isabay, go to the bathroom. I'm up.
It's okay.
They said it's okay. Yeah, they've done that with me with the fridge and with food that I was making and different things. Yep, and the building. Look outside the building. Look outside of the tree. There's a bad being there. And they were right every time with the right ones. They're like, be aware of this, be aware of that. And then they even helped me chase off of a bad being, and it left because you can set boundaries. When you have two beings working together, whether in this life or the next, and you amplify your focus, you can tell any other connection to leave based on your mutual agreement. Because every being is energy, whether it's a spirit or physical, with a spirit inside. Yeah, anyone. Anybody can do it. Yeah, because you can amplify as equals. So they're able to help as well as one of us or us together could. It's more of setting boundaries and saying it. Who has resentment? Yeah, some will have resentment because they're jealous or they're irritated. But you don't need to have resentment. You don't need to be jealous because you can do this too. You just need to learn to. It's very simple. Hi, Ephraim. That's if there's somebody here or something here in the bathroom, please. Is there something in the bathroom or something there? They said it was okay. They said there is one. Who's a robot? They're saying there's a robot in your bathroom.
He's nine.
He's Nile. He's in Nile. He's 9-0. He's in denial. Oh, so it's a 9-year-old spirit that believes that's acting robotic. That thinks that they're an AI.
I still
Badly.
Go back.
Or is it a 9 density level, which would actually be second density? Add to.
fun.
Density of the new octave, which is what we are in
I
now.
know I should.
So that would mean it's not an element being, but you're talking about a bug. So they're saying that you have a bot bug that's in your bathroom. You have a bug that is a bot. That's what I'm thinking they're saying. Am I correct? So they're saying that it is a bug. You have a bug in your bathroom.
Please get out.
We were.
And they're saying to please get out. Finish. I'll explain how I figured that out. It's a code. It's really simple, everybody. You're like, what are you talking about, Sam? I'll show you. I'm pretty smart. I'm a B negative blood type.
Coffee.
They brought up 9, and they know that I would catch on to that because that's in my bathroom.
Job.
The Lala one. Yep, good job. That's John. So look at the 8th density octave. 8th would be first density remake octave, which would be growth, which is also connected to bugs, box, and other animal and insects. So they're saying that there is a bot being that's in your bathroom. You're not saying that it's a skinwalker. They were saying that it was a bat. You said it was some bee.
Her name is.
What cup?
So it would be a growth being. Jody. Hi, Jody. Now they're talking about other stuff. A Powerade. Now they're bringing up some salty stuff too. Someone is watching me. No, they're just saying that there's something in your bathroom you just need to be aware of. It's not to make you feel fearful. It's so that you can set boundaries in your bathroom. So once you know something is going on, you can set a precedent or a boundary for that location. Do salt, do other things, do spiritual focuses that you believe will counter any control system. It's when you rise your vibe up, you can counter lower vibes. I brought up map of consciousness to you before, haven't I, Isabel? Or Isabel? They call you Isabel, but I'm gonna call you Isabel. So basically, you can be the bell in your name is a bell, and you can take the vibration of your name and do the vibration protect any room you're in. Or I'll even do the bowl right now. Good effort. Well, there's water in this, and this helps.
Dark entity here.
Dark energy. They're saying that it's a dark entity. So I don't know if it has to deal with people in your home, or I'm not going to say that you are. They're saying it. I don't believe or disbelieve in this. I'm trying to talk to her. But it could be something based off of your feelings, and that's why you've been feeling down, because that being's been trying to snuff your happiness. Susan?
I think
Because they try to do that to me, and I learned to balance and do things that bring me joy, and that's why I do self-care, self-love, self-worth, and that's why I'm also vegan for the animals, challenge22.com.
She's good. She's good. She's good. She's good.
Yeah, she is good. So Susan is good? Okay, so Susan's good. So here you go. So this is something very, very easy you can do.
alert.
So it says, yes, the light is just too strong. One individual at level 300 can counterbalance 90,000 individuals or beings below 200. One individual at level 500 counterbalances 750,000 individuals below level 200. One individual at level 700 counterbalances 70 million individuals below level 200. They said that you're protected, so you're fine, Isabel. And this is just something I bring briefly. And they can clear. Sometimes once you know, then you can find a way to reset and heal your worries and concerns that you've had. And so it says map of consciousness developed by this. Yeah, they can be. The person that did this, the person that's over it now is not a good being.
Jim?
They're not following their own teachings. The guy that me, but his surviving spouse is very not following their own teachings.
Let me.
Which,
Do you?
yeah, to me at least. I hope they're nicer to other people, but they definitely haven't been to me. Did they say Tauros? Did you say Tauros? I heard Florence. They said protected, something about something being corrupt while I was talking about. Then they said Florence. And they said, and then time. Or I am. So you were saying Tauros? Or that you're a Tauros? I think one of the spirits are saying I'm a Tauros. It's time. They're being very quick. So I'm guessing one of the spirits is saying that they are a Taurus sign. Maybe they're connected.
Abomination.
An abomination? Yes, who's an abomination?
No, what?
They match people's fears and energies and they try to amplify it. So if you can find things to make you feel joyful, eat spinach, go for life-giving foods, not unalignment foods, that can help.
3 months. 3 months.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they said if you do the right foods, you can counter. They said shopping. Tell them. Tell them what?
Told me she won.
You'll miss you one. What about
Don't
mission one? Nation one.
Most true.
Or nation one. Could happen. Oh, are you talking about a very deceptive? Yeah.
To go there.
Here, I'm gonna bring in some good beings. Can we get? They're trying to warn about what that being is.
Not easy. Before we.
Hey, spirit that's over there, you're not allowed to be there. She does not consent to your mess around in her bathroom or anybody's. You gotta go. You're not allowed to go. My guides and others won't allow it. You gotta go. Go back to your realm. There's boundaries, especially those that come in my line. There's boundaries.
Be fine.
Right.
Sure.
There's good beings and others that stand by my connections. They said it'll be fine. So, Jacob. Hey, Jacob. Oh, good. The Jacob line. Yep, I'm a B negative blood type. You're not supposed to mess with the Jacob line.
Okay.
This friend is dealing with some stuff with a dark entity in their bathroom. Can you go get the right beings to stop them? Tadeo. Yeah, can you get like Michael or other beings to counter that? Her mother? Well, any good beings, her guides can probably help too.
No.
Sometimes when they say mother, they could be great grandmother or grandmothers. Sometimes grandmothers consider you as being your mother.
Later.
Okay.
So they'll say stuff like that. So you have some different beings that can help. Sebastian.
Next.
Who's Sebastian?
Can't.
With my heat off, it goes 7 to 8 degrees. I'm the first person that lives here. I'm gonna have to open my window real quick here because it's trying to get hot. Underplay. Yeah. So I'm dealing with similar stuff personally. So bear with me. It is really smart. This is really smart. Now, we're gonna put this one here. Dollar. this up here, sorry. What about those? Get down? I have no idea what they're doing. Hold on.
On the beach.
Oh, hey. What's up, Nate? I think I have good beans going in.
I have bad memories.
Wow. Anyone else feels the temp is right? Mine has been rising here. There's been some weird stuff going on with my rising heat. It's because we're going through a cycle right now. We're going into the 12 or the 15-day cycle of the Chinese New Year. We're going from the dragon year into the snake wisdom year.
The word.
We're going from, I think we're going into a fire year, if I'm correct. So a heat year. So I think that's kind of what's happening. I've been noticing it's kind of the universe will complement what we're going into, even if it's coincidental.
Okay.
Even if it's coincidental. Yeah, even if it's coincidental, it's always going to cause a change based on what cycle of energy. So this is going to be an abundance year we're going into. For those that aren't wood or affected by fire. Yeah.
Something.
So a lot of us have connections. So us that are water or connected to ground or fire, we're going to be flying in the Chinese New Year.
Turbo.
Anyway, I gotta check my door real quick. Alright, that's my neighbor, everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna. Looks like she's doing a little better. She's walking on her foot. She's been going through a lot. Okay. She stepped in a pothole. I won't say who she is, but she dealt with a lot. Thank you.
Please hear my voice.
She went through a lot. Diana, you actually sound similar to my neighbor's voice, by the way, the one I just talked to. Problem is, she's still in the cult that we left. But I don't think she believes in it. She's just doing it because it helps her with things that she wants. I don't think she's really in belief in it. Because they offer certain things or certain allowances, but some of us just can't handle that anymore because it's not enough for what we would really want or need. Yeah. It was 65 and heat was off for a week now. Wow. Yeah, see, I had the heat and it was going down. It was going 66 earlier today. Now the heat is going up. If I close my windows, it gets too hot. So I have to open up my windows so that I can get get the cool air to correct the other. And I gotta turn my fan on here. I'm gonna do that. But sometimes it makes some 243 sound from the device. Sometimes the spirits will do 243. Yeah, but she does sound a lot like you, Diana. That's when I talked to you on the phone. It got me to question whether you're my neighbor or not, just because you and her voice are very similar, and the way she communicates. And I met a lot of people here on TikTok that sound just like some of my neighbors. It's so weird. Number 75 or 76 mean? That's a good question. Let's break down numbers. You don't understand? Everybody, I'm gonna. Yep, I have pretty much everything. The ball. Here, I'll do the ball real quick, and then we'll do the. Let's talk. I'm doing the ball, and then we're gonna go into the numbers. $5.28 Tibetan singing bowl was created by monks and nuns. Scored to a paper I got. There's water in it. Goes to the field. Repairs DNA or miracle DNA for 528 hertz. Mirror. Why are you asking for a mirror? Mirror is a reflection to the soul. Okay. Sometimes they're trying to tell people to look in a mirror or water. Don't do that. I know you're trying to help, but be careful because that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You didn't know. Sometimes it can get all beings to see you, not just the one being. But it seems like it's a good being, so you'd probably be okay looking in the mirror for that being. But there you go. You've been hit by your ego. I've been hit. Your ego got hit. I'm sorry. That's funny. Now they're playing around. Dollars. Okay, so credit card. Okay, so here's something we're going to talk about. Ginger. What about you? Yeah, I got ginger in some of my drinks. Sure. I'd have to go get it. I don't really have ginger right now because I've already drank some of it. There's got to be ginger in that for sure. Lower tech. So be it. Who's lower tech? Okay, so here we go. So you brought up numbers. So let's look at 7. So it's GE, General Electric, or Grace Energy. 7 and 5 would be 12, which would also be Neo or AB, which is ascended being, or Neo nurture. Yeah, being. But 12 is also the light of your Neo being. Inferno. No, it's not that being. Inferno. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Yes, they're aware of how hot it is. We're aware. Now let's look at. Not fair. We're aware. Okay, so Are you frightened? Not if you counter. Sometimes it helps you balance what's already happened. It's a good detox. All right, so it's just take in nutrition. You'll be fine. Okay, so the next thing to do is 1 and 2 is also 3, which is C of your Trinity being. So the light of your Trinity being, your ascended being or nature nurture being, your neo being of your light of your mind, body, spirit, Christo consciousness. Trinity being. Yeah, it's a win. Per 75. Now 76 would be a little bit different. It would be your grace of your sovereignty, which would also be your M, which is your magic or your mystical connection, or the M that goes in your hand. If you look up M symbol on palm reading connected to, what's her name? Everybody knows who I'm talking about that talks about M on YouTube videos. Of the lady that would bring up our psychic abilities or starseed connected. She's a lady that says that if you have an M on your palm, then you're connected. Or what's coming, or the new 5D realm, or chains of reality. Says some comments are filtered. I don't know about that. Yeah, so I'm telling this to Isabel because she was asking. Yeah, none of it is a coincidence. Coincidence is coin in the CI dents or in the indents. Or question the indents as well. Because coin almost sounds like a Q. So coin is question the indents. Has a modality to it. Because O negative are master manifestors, and they are a Q, but they are also the ones that control abundance in the coin system of the dragon life. They're destroyers or the builders of this realm. And they're used by the AB negative beings to destroy or create the world, according to blood type knowledge lore. Okay, so 76 is just your grace of your fire or your Fehu, of your wealthy, healthy self being, or your luck of your sovereignty. Well, it's not necessarily bad, but it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is Neo Trinity, or your AC. So as a modality of air conditioning, so when you see 76, you're seeing air conditioning. I have to open up my windows so that the heat system I have doesn't cook me alive here. It gets pretty crazy because it gets hot. Now they're trying to make it hotter. Housing was in my house and it was cold when they came in, so they might have put up my degree hotter, not realizing how this system harms. And so I never told them to. So they control the system, and they shouldn't be. We should be able to control our own system. It's really horrible.
How are you?
I tried to tell them. I basically the way they set it up, it goes 13 degrees above the original setting sometimes.
You do.
That they're supposed to have it set as. So I have to tell them to go 13 degrees lower for it to be able to counter in the heating
Sounds
condition. It's kind of messed up. What about Erica? Hi, Erica, with a K. It's an Erica with a K. Erika. For a second there, I thought it said America, but it's Erica. A loft space upstairs, so it gets very hot up there. Yeah, that can. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I live on the second floor of my buildings, and I'm in the corner, and they have a closet on the other side, and then I have a neighbor down below me that smokes, and then I have the neighbor across from me that smokes, and they're not supposed to be smoking in their building, but they'll go outside and smoke. So their temperature is, they like to be hotter than I do because I'm not smoking hotness in my body. Like they're doing. I have to counter it. Their negative toxic energy that they do. They don't. I try to let people be aware. Be careful about doing that. I'm about steaming things, not smoking anything. I'm holistic vegan because a lot of those ingredients and those vices that people do,
Sure.
like if you look at the packs of things like that, they are actually burnt offerings to negative entities. They're designed that way. The ingredients. They put rat poison in them. They do all these other things. Even if it's organic, you're burning it, and so you're destroying it instead of steaming. You should be doing organic stuff. And you can do it within teas. You don't need to smoke things. And, and you can do it within your fruits and vegetable and healthy foods rather than that version of burnt offerings. It brings in the wrong entities and toxics. A lot of the secret agent beings will always be smokers and tricksters.
Did you have
And I caught on to that. And it's what they promote.
okay?
I agree with you, Isabel. It shouldn't get that hot. And then what's happening is if you open your window, you're going to take in the cold air that's outside to come into your home. I want you to check to see what the cold air outside is to counter your heat system. Because I think what's happening is your conditioning is what's happening. It's not what's coming outside. It sounds like where you live, you have the same issue that I have. No, it's not. So it is different. They're saying no, it's not. They said no, it's not. So yeah, so it being 50. Okay, so since yours 50, yeah, open the window if you have a window to your loft and watch your maze. They try to say no, it's not. So if you open it, you'll bring in cold air and it will counter the heat system that's trying to heat you to death. That's what I do.
Beginning.
But you're gonna have to counter whatever the outside air that is there in your area. So you may have to deal with outside air smells or other things as well. So that's why I do holistic vegan foods and oils to counter any bad smells that come from outside or from neighbors or others in the same building I'm in. You have it open? Okay, weird. They must have done it really hot then for you, like they used to do with me. Because sometimes 50 degrees won't counter their heat system. Do you have a way to control your own cooling system? Because I don't. They controlled on a computer downstairs for me. Yeah, so for me, I can't control it. I have to open the window and I have to use fans and other things to counter what they've done. That's why I have a water pool and I go in my tub or portable tub and I use salts or do other things to counter what they've done here to me. So I've been through a lot of crazy stuff. But it's interesting that you talked about it being hot where you're at because all of a sudden it's been hot in here or trying to. It's not as hot as yours right now,
I love share my story.
but it was trying to. Share your story? What story? Who needs to share your story? What's your story and who are you, Spirit? Oh, wow. That's crazy for the garage thing.
Yes.
Wow. Well, bless you. So. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with what's going on right now. But if you look at it, so 7, so you got G and F, and then you got 13, which is M, but then it turns into 4, which is your divinity, or your neo trinity, or your AC divinity. Your air conditioning divinity. What you do within you will help your outside world. But not her, I love her. They said, I'm at peace, but not her, I love her. This says, I'm at peace, but not her, I love her. What?
What? Different.
I get what you're trying to say. Are you talking about the map of consciousness level of vibe?
The street.
Function. Officially. So love. So peace is 600. He says not. So there's one that's at peace, but they said not her though. Sees at. See, I love her. Sees at the love vibration. So someone is at the 600 vibration, and they're saying the other is at the 500.
Today.
Yeah, what name? What's the name? Who's it? Who's it the love? So who's at the love vibration? Vibration. They said name.
Are you?
So you're saying I'm at the peace. I've already been told I'm at the peace or enlightenment. That's obvious. But the love, they said for you. For who? Who's you?
Right? Who?
So who is it the love? Right. So one of you is at the love vibration, they're saying. I think they built it wrong. Yeah, I think they built ours wrong too. But it could be that they did it purposely because they could always correct it now with the new technology we have. We can correct all our air conditioning everywhere. There's a way to do it, and they just need to go to that change. There's a lot of free energy and other healing tech that can be done in this world that is about to supposedly start happening. And they're going to try to change it by 2030, I've been told. So next year is the time frame of disclosure of it all, and then by the 2030 is the plan for replicators and all sorts of technology. But it's going to start happening this year. They're going to start disclosing stuff really soon. It's already coming out. The fact that someone was able to bring it up on the news, doesn't matter which one did it. It doesn't matter if it was AI or people. Just because it was allowed to. Restaurant. Hear me? Your mind? They said there was an AI, but then something about Tron or restaurant. Oh, hi, Aslan. How's it going, Aslan? Aslan is it's Sam. How's it going? Aslam is the one that's connected to I'm gonna say it, Aslan, from Atlantis. He's the king of Atlantis. Did you did a time slip, or is this your current spirit self? Two, the second one. Okay, see, this is your spirit. So this is current slip. He's saying it's his current spirit self. Okay, so what are you doing here, Aslan? Student self.
Very similar.
Very similar. Something about salt. Do some salt. Found a girl. That girl. You found a girl. That girl.
Fun.
Are you trying to give her some ability to protect from what's going on? Sitting. Tell him that. Okay. Okay, so they're giving me some ideas of what to tell you to do.
Yes, I know.
Yes, you know. Yeah. So, have you put salt in your windowsill? Celtic salt, Himalaya salt. Crystals in your windowsills and every corner of your location of your place. Look into that lore. Look into Himalaya salt, Look into Celtic salt. Look into what those benefits or mystical
John,
nutrient benefits are.
we didn't.
Hi, everybody. Saying hi for a sec. So you know I'm a real person. Okay. Okay, anyway, so the lost space is the unit on the other side of the door. So yeah, so Isabel, all you have to do, or others, is if you put, you know that you're unalived. Yeah. So all you have to do is put Celtic salt, Himalayan salt. Salt is salt of the earth. Look into lore about salt. They bring it up in Supernatural. They bring it up in any occult movie that brings up warlock or end of the world prophecy shows. They bring up salt is of the source energy, the protection, high vibe energy. We are the salt of the earth. It's a very powerful energy of God energy. It's a nutrient that is God energy protection. Celtic is good for your immune system. Himalayan salt is good for your spiritual protection. Why do you think Lot's wife turned into salt? Why do you think Nephilim are considered pink salt now? It's because God, or the energy of God form, turned them into holy ground. Took them out, changed their form to no longer do what they were doing. And now they're part of the earth and part of nutrients for protection and health instead of what it was. It's me, I'm here. Pink City. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Shamil? Shamil or Ariel? You don't need to say it if you don't want to. Like, I like Michael. Yeah, you like Michael. I don't know how that helps me know which one you are. Help you do? Love you do. Okay, so I'm guessing that you're Shamil. Yeah, because Shamil would be connected. They're saying they're a lot like Michael, but different. Shamil actually takes care of the spirit guardian protectors. So it's a warrior angel like Michael. So I think that's who it is. And sovereign, yeah. Over the Fey realm, the fairy realm, the spiritual guardian realm. Others are scared? Well, you don't need to be scared. Why are others scared? I don't know what's going on with that. Everybody, you don't need to be scared. Just set boundaries. If you're a new Twitter person or whoever you are on Twitter, you don't be scared. Anybody on TikTok, don't be scared. It's okay. Just set boundaries. But if you don't feel comfortable, then you don't need to stay here. You can go if you don't feel comfortable listening to this live free stream. You can always choose your free will and go watch the live that you would prefer. Wave? You want me to wave? Hi, everybody. They told me to wave. How's it going? Tell the birds thank you for protecting me and warning me. Yeah, no problem. Avians, thank you for helping them, or birds, or whatever being. Help them. Thank you. Angels, whatever you actually are, any good beings, appreciate it. I don't believe or disbelieve. I just go with whatever they bring up in the spirit box.
Fine.
Outside? I know I'm fine. I'm just saying. What's outside? Fine. What's outside?
Which for me.
Was for me.
Two lights.
There's two lights. Outside, there's two lights. Crossing. Jason crossing.
I think.
A secret. Something about a secret. Yeah, but it's up to you. Don't do anything I tell you to do. If you feel resonating that you feel to do, that's your free will and choice. I like to have it there because I've also done zeolite as well with it. I've noticed that having the Himalaya around my house and everywhere has helped reverse any negative energy from me and other people not willing to come in and cause problems. It keeps people from coming in that can't handle it, and it corrects that energy. Who did you just say F you to? F you to you, spirit. Why are you fighting with someone? Is someone fighting with the spirits? You're not supposed to fight with the spirits. One of my rules. Anybody that's fighting with the spirits, to me. Well, let's see. What is FUCK? Let's bring this up. They're trying to say it's to be. They're telling me that someone is thinking. Yep, they're telling me that one of you is someone that's watching right now. You just said FUCK about me. And they're warning me that they're telling me that you're telling me to. But I'm going to tell you what FUCK is. So let's see what FUCK is. It's wealth, strength, and luck. I raise my vibes and I counter your lower vibes. So anybody that's trying to say FUCK secretly, the spirits told me that someone is, and I don't let it bother me. I just say, well, guess what? I just counter your word because words are spells. So you can take any bad word and turn it good. It's a lizard. They said arrest the lizard. So you're saying it's a bad being? You're saying it's a shapeshifter? So they're saying that one of you in the chat or someone is a bad being, that you're not what you claim to be. But if you feel that you are, it could be that you're just below yourself and you don't need to. You can to be good. I am a holistic being. Be the part of you that's eating unalignment, that's speaking and doing that. So if you stop doing unalignment and become vegan and go to challenge22.com,
She's awesome. She's awesome. She's awesome.
yeah, so go to challenge22.com. Do it for the animals. Maybe that part of you that's thinking negatively about me and others will change. And the negative feelings you feel or beliefs will go away. Set boundaries. I'm speaking in the box as well as anybody. Holy crap, yep. Someone's trying to mess with me from being heard.
Gratitude.
So they're warning me that they're hearing me and they're secretly here listening. That was confirmation right there. But thanks for the gratitude. But just so you know, I'm an Earth Angel Chosen One. I've had premonition dreams. I'm a B negative blood type. I'm a cat dragon, master booster healer and lore. I'm quantum entangled. I've seen what your secret decisions were being, and I saw and heard and witnessed. I have a lot of beings countering that. Hey, Elijah. Yeah. We're definitely trying. There you go. So FUCK. Fehu, wealthy, strength, luck, or grace, divine intervention, divine intervention.
Clear.
The friends are out. Well, good. You kicked them out?
Explain that device.
Explain what device? Yeah, there was definitely some energy, secret things going on recently.
I will talk to you.
What is what device? You will talk to me.
But I didn't know.
Only good beings can be your spirit or whatever you are. Yeah, so we are in the, well, since you didn't know, I always tell you what I am so that you can be aware of what I am. Now you know so that you don't have that mistake. Because some don't know unless you share your truth. If you share your truth, you can counter their tricks so that you can declare, this is what I am, this is what will happen when you do it. And then they go, oh, I don't believe you, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, they realize immediately, like, oh crap, what did I just do?
I remember you.
No matter how strange or weird it is, if you stay in your truth and you're aware of what you're aware of and you question everything, but you're also aware of what you witness and know, then you can figure out how to handle it. Because we're in the Chinese culture, the snake symbolizes wisdom, intuition, and transformation. So we're going into wisdom and intuition, which is what I've always been following before this year even started. So now that we're following the vibe that I've always been following, I'm going to skyrocket. Because we're in the year of the vibe that I naturally follow already. And I was told that this would be the time that something would occur. I just didn't realize it until this year. I know. I didn't know that you all were doing that. Well, this was you're going to do it.
Correct.
We left.
Correct. Yeah, the bad being left. I felt immediate healing.
Last year.
What about last year? Yeah, I found out stuff about things last year. About last year, there was things that were happening last year. Things were changing about last year. Yeah. I felt a shift in my room, and I lost vision, focus. Yeah, they'll do that. I had that happen too, Isabel. They definitely try to go after those of us that are changing. Year of the dragon? I was born in the year of the rat. But my blood type is cat dragon, so I have like the combination of both sides.
I did not believe in this.
I don't believe in it either, but now I do. Hang on. All right. So like I said, we're doing it a little bit later than I was planning. But I'll give it a little bit. Now we'll just do some affirmation cards or Oracle with a Starseed Oracle deck. Starseed Oracle is only for those that feel
Agree.
they should get a reading. Not everybody would feel comfortable with a Starseed reading. Yeah. So I just need to let people be aware of that. So starseed readings I don't do very often. Arizona Moonwater was the first one that did one with me. I've done a generic one when I first came on TikTok. And one of the videos I had to remake it because they didn't like what I read about one of them. Because they said it was political. I was like, it wasn't political, it connects with it. But now that I'm promoting the product, I'm able to actually talk about it. But I think it's sold out, that it goes really fast. But I can definitely try to pull it up and do another video. But the Starseed Oracle, I got this on my walkabout before becoming fully vegan. I was vegan for the food and away from the product exploitation, but the knowledge of wool and leather didn't fully register with me yet, because I was still thinking in a native way, in a religious way, and I still had to deprogram that religious justification of mindset into spirituality. And I finally started doing that the end of 2023 and start of 2024. I'm gonna start coming on TikTok. But yeah. Anyway, what was that? I could just do this. I could do it that way. Has to. Bless.
Malevolent.
Who's benevolent? They said has to, malevolent too. Has. I have no idea what they're talking about. I found you by chance, and now every day that you're on, I pretty much have been on. That's cool. Thank you. That's nice of you, Isabel. I've found a really good positive family here. I appreciate all of you. Well, thank you. I like Nod. I like all of you. You've been very respectful. Most of you have been really awesome to me. I always question everybody, no matter how nice they are, who they are, because there's just so many people that try to be other people, and I question everyone. But as long as the people are being nice and respectful, I'll be respectful to them. I've had to do that being in a cult because a lot of people are fake and facade in the church that I left. And they'll infiltrate people that are ex of that cult to try to keep us in order and make sure that we're not doing what they're believing we are now for leaving it. They automatically label us as something we're not for not being part of that which they claim is true. And Diana, you know what I'm talking about on that. But other than that, she loud? I think she's in. Anybody else that would be ex-Mormon, you know what I'm talking about? Or any ex of any belief system.
I think what I did.
Guys, you guys all take care. Bless you. I gotta go. Take care, Diana. Yeah, well, bless you. Thanks for being around here, Diana, as well. I hope you do well, and say hi to the good beings that surround you. They seem to like me, and they seem to come here as well as over there, so. Nighty. Yep. Twilight. Blissful Twilight. Okay, so if anybody would like any affirmation cards or anything like that, this is the live that I do that. We don't have to. I have some that I will post tomorrow. I can do at least one or more. I can also do the star seed if anybody would like them. You don't have to. I just like to offer it. I do it for free. Introduce you. Flower. They're always saying to donate flowers for the kindness. You don't have to though. Let's see. That sounds. Starseed? Okay, Non. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. Bear with me. This is going to be interesting.
Noise.
Let's see this. Noise. All right. Italian rep. Tabling. You resonate with someone. Italian rep. Okay, so there's Italian rep that resonates with someone. All right, bear with me. You're not going to see my face. You're going to see. Hold on, I gotta get this ready. What book am I reading? You're afraid for me. You don't need to be afraid for me. Let's do good. Hey, I know they're waiting. Okay. Are you my wife? Waiting for you and your wife? You're talking to. They're waiting for. I have no idea what they're talking about. Are they talking to someone else, or are you talking to me, spirits? I think they're talking to someone else. Oh, I heard to you. Okay, so you are talking to me, but you're also talking to them. You haven't. Are you just teasing? You said we got him. You got who? You got my wife? Okay. So these have already been shuffled the other day, but just so that you know that it's also been shuffled again. I do it different ways. Let's do it again. I'll try it at least 3 times. I don't like to bend the cards, so I don't really shuffle it in ways others would. Let's do it that way. Okay. I'm going to do this. Now, shop. Okay. The wife. Let me see something. Psychic. I'm here. Shop. Me, I'm Italian. Oh, you're Italian. Okay, so let's see. Who wants to go first? Let's see who was. So, Nod, you asked first, but it's up to you, Isabel. Do you want to go first or do you want Nod to? I'm okay either way. Because he did ask first, so I tried to do it out of respect, but you're also subscribers, so I also appreciate both of you different ways. Yes. Yep, let's do that. That's how I want to do it. Okay, so Nod, you're going first, and then Isabel, you're next. Sounds good. Just want to make sure that you're both helping each other out and you're both on the same term.
Nobody talks back.
No one talks to you? Okay. Always try to go for the whoever asks first anyway. I just want to make sure everybody knows. Okay. Whew. So, which one do you want? So you can do Soul Whisper, which is the 2 card. Yeah. Or the 3 card.
Howdy.
That's the 3 card. So this is 2 card. This is a 3 card. Or 5 card. Or 6 card. The more cards it is, the longer it's going to take for me to do this. But I do have little things. To keep it track. Good thinking. Yeah, I know. That's why I did it. Spirits. I had to do it this way so that I could keep track of the different cards in the book. Because I got to read the book. You want a 3? Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll do the 3-1 for you, Nod, Fairy Duck. Okay, let's do it. So it's Fated Life versus Destiny Life. Like, sorry if you can't see it. See if I can get it up there. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Fated Life versus Destiny Life. So that's what it is. So this one is a 3-card spread. The Fated Life is the life we're born into. The one that society sets up to follow. The Destiny Life is the hero's journey. The courageous call of the soul. So the first card is Fated Life, the call of the ego, the obvious life. So for you, you're going to see it. Well, this
It's too.
side is going to be on your direction of seeing it is going to be considered your fated life. The next one here, I'm just pulling it from the top of the deck. I don't know what they're going to be. Your destiny life is the call of the soul.
I am Carmilla.
Oh, hi, Carmilla. She's good. She's
Over there.
she's a cosplayer. Are you a cosplayer, Carmilla? I think Carmilla is a cosplayer, or are you another Victoria's Secret model? I keep getting Victoria's Secret models that keep coming around because they keep saying I'm an angel, and I think they keep saying that they're from LA for some. Yeah,
Fond memories here.
fond memories here. Well, great. The great servering is the third. So, there it goes. London Bridge falls down. Hold on.
Everything goes.
Everything goes. Okay, so there it goes. So it goes like that. That's how you're supposed to hold it. Okay, so right now I'm going to put it down here for the third card. So your first card is this one. I'm going to go into each one in just a moment. I'm just showing you the different ones. So again,
Let's go.
Stay here.
this is the call of your ego, the obvious life. Yeah, I'm in Bountiful, yeah. So this one's called the double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, Spirit. Light worker starseed. I do a lot of stuff. You're right. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then your second card is Hierath, or Hyraeus. I don't know how to say it. But it's longing for home, homesick for the stars. This is a beautiful picture. So this one is, yeah, so longing for home, homesick for the stars, which is the call of the soul, destiny life. It's your destiny life is to get back to where you belong in the stars. Get back to your star family connects. Your loosen your grip is coping mechanism, destiny addiction, let God in or let source in. God is within you and is of you. So I'm spirituality, not religion.
40.
You're here for him? Thank you. Yeah, today they have been. Supply? They're here to supply? Well, cool. Thanks for supplying them. Okay, so... Oh, I pulled the wrong one. Never mind, that's not yours. I did the wrong one. I was pulling it again and I forgot it was down here. That's a bonus one. We'll just say that's a bonus. Well, this is for all of us.
That's good.
This one, loosen your grip, is coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. This isn't your card. This was your card. I was pulling it from the wrong area. I pulled them earlier. Apologize. I'm going to shuffle that back in. I don't know why I did that. I usually don't do these, so I get confused. This is actually yours. This is the bridge. I had it down here and I forgot. The leap, challenge, or decision to face, and the change or action you're being called to make. Okay, so this is what you're being called, which is the great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. But the other one could be a conduit for this one. So everything that happens, whether it's an accident, it means something. It's an acceleration event. So, but this is actually your card right here. I pulled it earlier. For some reason, something was telling me to pull that one. Okay, so the great serving. Yeah, when I do another card pull, I'm going to shuffle again for Isabel. Just because. Yeah, so this is Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. And that is the bridge. The leap, challenge, or decision to face, and the change or action you're being called to make. So I think that other card was telling you that you just need to let source in to get over this challenge. I don't think me pulling that other card was accidental. To be able to get over this challenge of this card. Because the spirits did say that they're here, and that's why I did that. And they just said, I agree. We bless you. So they made me do that accidental. It wasn't me. I don't know why that happened.
Good job.
Thank you. They said good job. Okay. They like it when I notice what they're doing. So, but these cards are still your cards. That other one was just a bonus within. And I put it back to the deck already because it wasn't really what was supposed to be. So let's get into it. Get over it. I'm working on ego. Yeah, so I think they were helping us, and they're saying, get over it. They just said, get over it, Don. When you said, I'm working on ego, just realize your ego is eternal go. Just follow your eternal go, and you're good. Just harness your ego, which is your eternal go. Or your energy of your grace, of your ownness connection, your field. Binary, yep. Your binary, your voice, your speak your truth. Yep. They just said binary and voice. No, that was cool, Spirit. What just happened? Someone's trying to stop me from telling you. Someone's saying sorry, Sam. It just skipped, so I apologize, everybody. So your ego is your eternal go or your energy grace of your ownness, which is the field. And they said binary, and they said voice. And they're telling someone that's trying to mess with the live to go. Because that's what just happened. They're saying there's energy here that was trying to stop me from telling you your connection. But it'll work. We're good. Counter the lower vibe through high vibes. So here we go. So the first one is your double mission. So let's find double mission. For Sam, not really not. Yeah, it's not for me, spirits. This is for Nod.
Girl I like.
Girl that you like. Here we go. You say K. For Emily. Okay, so double mission. Light workers, starseeds, serve the world by being you. So it says light workers, starseeds are mission. They said they left, so someone left. The bad one left. And purpose oriented.
Don't mess with me.
It said, "Don't mess with me." And hey, Tron. Yeah, don't mess with Tron. He'll take you down. And purpose oriented. He knows your life path, and he can heal you, or he can choose to send you where you need to go to learn better. And purpose oriented. Okay, so here we go. Many have the feeling that time's running out, and there's something they came here to do: create or contribute. Uh, they're here to grow as souls individually, individual mission, and also to contribute to the planet in some action oriented way, which is collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger until they remember their collective mission. It can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for light workers, starseeds, to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, and then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? There you go. I'll do the water. Here we go. Anyone? Here is the bowl. I'm asking me to do the bowl. It's 528 Tibetan singing bowl. Was created by monks and nuns according to the paper I got when I got it. There's water in it. They always ask for the bowl. Okay, here we go. Time slip, proud. What aura? What do you think my aura is? Very similar to this. This is very close to my aura color. You can ask Metatron and you can ask Michael. They actually would agree. Okay, you can even
Blight.
ask Chanel. Blight. What about blight? Someone have blight. Well, you can counter blight by being your light.
Nose.
So blight is be light, being the light within you. That's how you counter the blight. Okay, so hiriath, hiraeth, hiraeth, a longing for home, homesick for the stars.
I've been here 500 years.
Been here 500 years. Okay, so we just did the call of the ego, the obvious light. So just be yourself is what it's saying. Listen to that inner you and shine your light. That's your double life. Be your personal and collective. You'll wake up to your collective. So that's what that was. Now this is your destiny life, the call of the soul. So your call of your soul is the hereafter. Oh, here we go. That was easy. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Hereafter is a Welsh world that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. The unexplainable, unshakable longing for home in common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or starship in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. A place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. We're hiding here. Yeah. The yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home for others. It can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously divided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you commit more fully to your life? That's what this one is.
I'm from Cal.
You're from. You're saying you're from there?
No.
No. You know. No, they're saying I'm from Kent or Kemp. You're from another place. You're like him. So they're saying that they are from where you're at as well, or like them. So there's a lady and a dude that's from where you're from, according to this card. Redwood? Yeah, Uriel would know. Yeah, Uriel's nice. He fights evil. He's Uriel's angel of unalignment. He's a good name. He's a red angel. He's a passion, but he's one of my friends. He protects me and helps me. He also works with mechanical problems or engineering stuff. He's really good for birth. For birth. So you work with birth creation as well? Interesting.
He's a minor.
He's a miner. Oh, there's a miner. Someone from the mines. So there's someone that's a miner that's here. Hey, how's it going? Sorry. Yeah, there was some interference, but we countered it earlier. So the but the spirits countered it, and I think that's why Uriel's here to keep it that way. The great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So this is teaching us how to count for what we already did earlier. That goes to the bridge. So the great severing. Problem. Okay. Hi, Michael. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Michael's, here it is. There's a problem with the mic? I think the mic's fine right now. There was earlier. The great severing Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love is this is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. So I just need to give that clear. This is for the bridge, the leap, challenge, or decision to face, and the change or action you're being called to make. It says, don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The wearing planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance. Yeah, thank you, Bliss. We can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card services, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. You to find your way back to love. Hold on. So I'm going to read that again. It says, firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love.
We are watching you.
Yeah, he said we were watching. We'll get him out of here. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world. To let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation and earthly life. Soften, find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from other and the world. Come out of your cave. Soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? The Bible. Sometimes the Bible can make people do that. I hope not. Okay, so you're right. So fated life is the call of the negative ego obvious life. This is your fated life. It's your double mission. Following your self mission versus your collective mission. But you're waking up to your collective. And this is your longing back to a home that doesn't exist, and it's saying to make home on earth now. Make this realm ascend to a better realm, basically. Which has already been happening, which is really cool. And it will be even better than your previous home, from what I've been told. The calm, yeah, it will be very calm than the previous one. The great severing is your challenge or the leap, challenge, or decision to face, and the change or action you're being called to make. Meaning, listen to your inner child. Yep, be your inner child. So, this is how I'm going to do it. For now, I'm going to take these cards, I'm going to put them to the side. I'm going to take a picture of these. When I post them. So we're going to do, that's going to be one, I want to say, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yep, got them. So there you go. So now that's yours. I'll post those later. I'll do that probably tomorrow, or at least by.
I will talk to you.
Yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Okay, here we go. I'll do it at least by Friday. Okay, well, there is a lot of color. You fits you? Who fits me? Oh, is that you? Is that you, Emerus? Okay, I'm shuffling it again for you. Are you still here, Isabel? Sorry. Like I said, this takes a while when I do these. Because I got to read each card. Hey, child of light. So anybody can ask. So which one did you want? Yeah, who do you want? Miracle. Yeah, I am a miracle. You're right. Juggling. The more cards there is, the more longer. Because I got to bring it up. But there's different ones. So there's one that's the Soul Whisperer, which is 2. Fated Life versus Destiny Life. Star Origins, which is 5.
Good.
And then Heaven, Heart, Earth, Heart, Outcome, and Grounded Action. Blood. What about blood? Ugh. Who's blood? They said miracle blood. Who's the miracle blood? I am a master booster blood type. Bless you. Is that an AB negative blood type? Was my choice. The first one? Okay, so your first one is 2 cards, 3 cards, 5 cards, or 6 cards. But you said the first one? With the options, but you said the first one for 2 cards. So it's your Soul Whisper. Okay, I just shuffled. Now we're gonna pull 2 cards. So we're going to That's your direction. We're doing soul whisper. So it's on this side. What your soul wants you to know. Then this is your second card, grounded action.
Phenomena.
Ooh, lifting the veil. These are really pretty cards. These are my really pretty ones. Okay, so 2 card spread. This is a wonderful spread for hearing the whispers of your soul and tuning them into grounded action. Many do this spread as part of their daily spiritual practice. Ask, you shall receive. Okay, seeking, you shall find. Okay, so here we go. Daughter him. Daughter him. Yeah, so this is your one, is lost lands. So what your soul wants you to know. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Card 2, an avian that's new. Hey, avian that's new. Grounded action. The action your soul is guiding you to take.
Can you deliver that?
Then, can you deliver it? I don't know. Lifting the veil. You are harmonious. I try to be. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. The action your soul is guiding you to take. This is awesome. It's telling you to bring in the disclosure of everything. It's telling you to cause the veil to not be there anymore so you can see the unseen. That's awesome. I need to. Wow. I just swallowed spit down the wrong tube. Hold on. Leg. You said leg. Are you saying that you touching my leg caused that? Well, I don't think so. That was me doing it. They're funny. I'm very selective. Yeah, you're good. It's awesome, though. You're amazing. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Have a lot of energies here. So soul memories and gifts. I've learned how to like breathe a certain way and cough certain toxins out of me in a certain way that I learned from doctors and others. And I'm able to then breathe really well afterwards. You have to be authentic with your breathing and your situation, not fearing about it. Just let it out and then do it very easily. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't even get sick. I always am detoxing and protecting. It's pretty cool. But I'm also around a lot of energies, so I have to work around them. Listen out. Okay, here we go. The Lost Lands. What your soul wants you to know. Soul Whisper. I'm always going to go there, spirits.
Oh.
They said, we know. Oh, you want me to do the ball? Hold on. Lifting the veil. Here we go. I think this is or last, no, not, that's the second one. That's Lost Lands. Here, is that? Yeah, Lost Lands. So, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on the planet that were much more advanced than are today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. Here's the bowl. Desolation. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this time. Some think that the lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today. In a different dimension, I believe these ancient lands also exist in souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avalon exist within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Wow! Yeah, that's what's happening. Star Seeds activation. Here we go. This is a good one. So this one says to do an action to help. So it says place this card on the portal of your heart. Sorry, I gotta. And whisper the following. I unlocked any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past.
I'm beside you.
Holy crap, it just said I'm beside you after we read that. That's awesome. Okay.
Where?
Surprise? It says, surprise, I'm here. Who are you? Are you an ancient spirit connected to the ancient wisdom? Yes. Holy crap. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, here we go.
Delivered.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the water. Let's do the bowl.
Could have dinner.
The stork, good to have dinner. They said stork could have dinner.
From Amazon.
From Amos. Hi, Amos. Okay, so lifting the veil. So let's do. So that was what we just did was the lost land. So what your soul wants you to know. Now your grounded action is the action your soul is guiding you to take now that you've done the soul whisper. Privilege? Yeah. So this is your lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Yeah, so things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths, so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world is at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be vibrational match for who you are and how grown. Dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. You're from ancient times? They said, I'm from ancient times, I'm here for you. Some, all heaven, yep. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are unauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything the previous generations did not. That's why I stand up for animals. Some star seeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself. Notice that's out of alignment, sorry, um, of the planet. Yeah, so it says, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself. Notice that's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps requiring to bring back into harmony. There is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile both individually and for the planet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What isn't congruent in your life? How are you being called to bring it back into harmony? And they brought up you are harmonious. So we already had a harmonious energy here that they brought up earlier. And then something about leg, and then listen out, and then desolation, and then satanic, and then key, and then I'm beside you, and that was your ancient, when we called the ancient connection, that showed up for you. They said surprise, and something about twins, and then I'm from ancient times, and cheerfulness. Doors slammed. I know some people are freaking out over it. You don't need to freak out. So they said, what your soul wants you to know. So Soul Whisperer was your lost lands. And then of ancient times to call on, and we just did that, and so they're here to help. Then grounded action. So that's like mystic lands like Atlantis and all those ancient lands in the past. And then to help us in the now. And then bringing up the veil so we can connect with that and that awareness, which I do all the time with my spirit box. One lady here. Yeah, one lady's here to help you. Card 2 is grounded action, the action your soul is guiding you to take so you can connect and be able to handle that, which is the lifting of the veil. So you can align with that which is authentic and good for this world, not that which isn't. So learning from the past problems so you can go towards what matters. And that's what these cards right here are for. Now I'm going to take these. Here's this one. Here's this one. We're going to put this one and this one here. I'm going to put this behind it, so we're going to do it that way. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the way I normally do the other cards, so I can keep track of my mind process of how I organize them. Okay, so that was your Soul Whisperers card pull for you, Isabel. This is a wonderful spread for hearing the whispers of your soul and turning them into grounded action. Many do this spread as part of their daily spiritual practice. But it's okay if you've chosen any others. You can always ask me when I feel the time to do it. It does take some focus to do it, though. It's a lot more, I would say, complicated than the affirmation cards I do. Well, the affirmation cards are very more focused on mind, body, spirit, and what you focus on, you create. And so you can use that method and even focus on these, because that will help you with the other. They are very complementary with each other. Yeah, you're powerful, Isabel. I'm not surprised. So, Nod, I hope you enjoyed yours. And Child of the Light, thank you for being here, and others that are here. I think whoever been here. I'm still around. So yeah, so there's that. Yeah, I got the Dora Explorer in there. All about save the rainforest. No, I'm vegan. I care about all life. In fact, if you go vegan, you'll be creating more rainforests. Yep, right. Correct. Dollar. Yeah. Oh, yep. It's and the way you change it, change the world is with your dollar, with your currency. Just hear them say, "Yep." Yeah. Who said you know? It's 5. I don't know what they're talking about, Sam. You know. Yeah. So when it comes to that, it's based off of different things. Yeah, I do a green paper, like a green screen, so that I can do this. So that I can do this for any virtual background. Yeah, it's really good confirmation. And those are really pretty cards, too. I like the colors of those cards. That's why I showed them a little more than the other ones. Because it was putting in a lot of healing vibes. So I wanted that to be displayed for all of us. Just because those energies are better than Nod's card. Well, the one, but I do like Nod. I do like your number 2. Your number 2 one was very good. I'll show that one real quick. You had a now.
Go now.
Yeah. Go now. They said you're okay. Aura. Yeah, but this one was really pretty. They said we're freezing you. Go now. We're freezing your aura. So this one right here is really cool.
I'm from the 1300s.
Yeah. Because that is connected to the original source of everything when we were all connected to source. But it's a realm that doesn't exist anymore. It's like it stopped existing. Alright. How's that? All right, there we go.
I'm looking.
Eventually, I might actually take pictures of these different cards, so I don't have to show them. And do what so I can do what I did with the other affirmation cards. It'll just take longer to do that, so I might have to do that on the weekend sometime. But I want to go through all the cards before I do that. I want to go through all the cards normally, and then once we've gone through all the decks of all the Starseed cards, then I'll take pictures of them all and save them to my hard drive, and then pull them up that way for if we do any future ones. I want to surprise people right now. Yeah. Because you kind of saw how you set them in the way that they want you to set it in front of me, or I had to put them on a tray or something so I can set, because of the energetic pyramid or energetic connection that it's set up to show them as. Pretty cool. Hey, Thor. Anyway, there you go. I absolutely appreciate it. Yeah, and I can always do more. Like I said, you'll get new confirmation nod and all of you any other time. So, let's just take in what we've been told today, and then definitely tomorrow I can do some more for anybody, even if you had one today. I just try to keep one focus a day, just so that we can take in and absorb it. Because even if it seems bad, it's not necessarily meant to be that. It's helping us with something that's preparing with our focus that we're focusing on. So it helps us be aware that we can focus on a better focus, and it lets us know where our focus is. And then we can change that focus through the law of attraction. Unless you like or want to keep it that way. And some people like the connection, but if they want a better connection, they'll pull cards until they get the cards that resonate, which is fine also. Right now I like to go through the connection of what it shows, and then you can definitely focus on it in a positive way than the way that it comes across as sometimes. There's always a reason. And it's usually to protect you or warn you about things around you. You can always change the outcome by changing your perspective of what is being brought to you. Students all taken. But yeah, we got some ancient beings that we brought in here. And that was straight for you, Isabel. That you have some protective connection that's right there for you.
I've been alone for years.
You've been alone for years? Well, I'm glad you're not alone now that you're here with us. So we just opened up a connection. Yeah, we just opened up a connection that needed to be opened to bring in New Earth. That's what just happened. Pretty cool. Which I wasn't surprised. Resume. Resonate. You resonate? Give her.
Torch.
Give her the torch? Whoa, they're giving you the torch. Well, you said that they're from the 1300s. Ask them, please, I heard them. Yeah, I heard them 1300s. Let's see. This is what they said. It says, I'm from the 1300s. I'm a little sad. I'm touching your back. I've been alone for years. Here's the torch. Basically, torch. So I think they're passing you along the knowledge that you're supposed to have for your purpose of being here. So they're connecting with you now to help you with what they know that they've been waiting for someone to do, and now you have it. And I want to tell you something that a friend told me. He said he had a dream that a spirit reached out to him and gave him a flaming sword. To get ready for what's about to happen. But he's kind of a religious guy. He's a little interesting. But I said, you'll realize what that is for, but but he's a little bit more open to other ideas. But he thinks that there's going to be a war that he has to be a part of. But they're giving him a sword to protect him within the war he thinks he has to be a part of. Which I think is like a spiritual warfare, like to stop evil. So he told me all of that, and I thought that was pretty interesting because I've had experiences before when I was religious like he was in that same dream state, but now I realize I don't have to use it that way. I've learned that it was for the time that I felt it needed to be. Now I realize it's more different than that. Hey, so we just did an Oracle card pull. I just see that there's now 2 Twitter followers. I don't see your comments, Twitter. You'll have to send me comments in Twitter or find my Samuel Spirit 12 account on TikTok or find my Telegram or find my Samuel Stephen Durbit's Facebook. So you're going to have to find me with the white hat. So here's me with the white hat. So see, got rune codes on it. You'll have to look for that same message on any other channel I'm on, even the YouTube.
Find my grave.
Find your grave. Who wants us to find their grave? You're a bug. Who are you talking to, Spirit? I heard Vincent and then find my grave. That's what it says on the Spirit Talker. You cracked it open. Yeah, no, that's what I'm here for. Is B negative blood type. We're supposed to be the key. I'm the key to helping open or let people know sacred past knowledge. We went through all the problems and situations. We woke up to the truth of secret ancient knowledge that we're here to help for ourselves and then others who resonate to us. We can master, booster, and bring miracles to others. We're here to do that. That's what us cat dragons are for. That's what cats do. We bring in abundance. We bring if you have cats are always connected to the underworld, but we're also dragons. But I'm also a earth angel, so I'm like connected to all the sides. Yeah, it's a lot. 2 months for what? What's going to happen in 2 months? It's March.
Really?
That's basically like April timeframe, almost. Reiku.
Iron Age.
Iron Age. Oh, you're saying the Iron Age is going to complete? It's going to be done? So we're going into the Bronze Age, which jumps into the Golden Age. It goes from bronze, silver, gold. We're already in the Bronze Age, but we haven't been seeing the Bronze Age energies that we should have physically. So we've been in bronze and silver, but we haven't been giving what Bronze Age is supposed to do for us. You've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. We've been in a loop, and the loop is breaking. So we're finally getting into where we're supposed to go. It is awesome, because I'm the key to open the doors that break that loop. That's why I'm here. That's why I share the info I have. But people have to be ready to ask for it freely. I can't just provide it to them. They have to say, hey, I would like this, and then I can provide that knowledge. Because they have to believe it with me in order for it to equally be obtained. It's law of attraction. It's free will. I don't believe or disbelieve anything. I question everything, but I believe that there is something to it. I see this whole world as a Truman Show Matrix world, but I know that there's algorithms and rules that awaken a reality of betterness than this realm really has been. Once we do that, we can finally wake up to whatever reality really should be, or that we can definitely be a part of. Boy. What about boy?
To there.
To there?
No.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. My legs are a little bit need to stretch and relax, so I need to go for the twilight. But is there any questions anybody has? If anybody would like any affirmation card, let's just keep that for tomorrow. And we can do as many affirmation cards as anybody would like. Let's do some, and then we can also do the oracle. We can definitely do the oracle card, Starseed. I just know Starseed Oracle takes a little longer, and I love it, and I think it's amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the affirmation cards first, and then we'll do the other. But you can always ask me for Oracle, even in the time that I do the tuning fork. But let me do the tuning fork stuff first. And then once I get the tuning fork stuff out of the way, I can then get to any Oracle in the first live streams I do from 1 to 3 or 3 to 5 Eastern time. And then 5 to 6 or however longer it goes, we can do the twilight or the 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. But it's usually longer like it was today. I just need to stretch out my legs. They're a little sore. Vincent is your son? Oh, cool. Lives in your building? They said a boy and someone named Emma. So he came out early. He said, "Find my grave." So he could be telling you, or he just blessed you, child of light. Child of light, if you're still here, Vincent could be saying to go find my grave. Subtext or subtonite. So subtext. So he's telling you to find his grave or subtext of his grave.
Pain.
What about pain? Yeah.
Time.
What's the time? It's 7:47 p.m. I gotta get going. Whoa! It feels later than. Is it later than it is? Holy crap! I feel like today's time has been going really fast. Yeah, there's been a lot of glitching. Like the time has been going really fast lately. The days are going way fast. Yeah, no problem. Blissful twilight to you, Isabel. So, what about boy and what about Emma and what about pain? Is a boy named Emma? Once, eventually. Listen to me.
No, sir.
No, sir. I was gonna say Emma is not a boy. So they're talking about a boy and then somebody named Emma that's not a boy. So who's boy? Are we talking about Vincent? That was a while back.
Listen upstairs.
Listen upstairs. Oh, the boy upstairs. Oh, hey Diane, if you are here, they're saying listen to the boy upstairs. It's saying that you're not here, but I think that you left already. But she has a boy up in her attic. Well, she's not here, so she can't talk to the boy. And I can't listen up where I'm at.
Money.
She's probably already doing it on her own anyway. Yeah, I'm in Bountiful. So Emma, what are you doing? Who are you? There's a lot of activity everywhere. I'm just trying to finish this up. Like HEMA, HMA wants us to visit. Oh, interesting. So who's Emma? What is Emma doing here?
Okay.
I don't know. It's okay. Is she shy? Is Emma shy? Does she not want to? You're saying she's in pain? Is Emma in pain? You don't need to be in pain. These other beings can help you. And she said no, sir.
A little late.
It's a little late. Listen upstairs. It's a little late. Did you leave already, Emma?
She's here.
She's here. Okay. So Emma, who's here? So you're saying Emma's here. Or what is it you're doing here, Emma? What are you trying to reach out to? You want me to talk to someone here, or are you trying to talk to me? Why are you in pain?
How about?
I think she's in emotional pain. I don't think she's in physical pain because she's. Are you helping her? Yeah, they're all help us. Help us. Okay. They said help us. Okay, hold on. Let me do the bowl. Here.
You're patient.
You're patient. Yes, I am patient. I'm trying to get an answer from you. Because this seems very important right now. I'm not going to go until I get an answer.
Watch out for evil.
Watch out for evil.
What kind?
Vortex isn't easy.
Cross the
Who just vortexed in? Was that Loki and was that Thor?
Street.
Hopefully.
And then
Whenever they bring up vortex, it's always a magical being that can come in with portal trouble.
Eddie.
Eddie,
Do you want
Rosa.
Interesting.
getting. No, I don't want any bad beings here or any other beings that are trickster beings. You can go.
We're going.
As long as you're helping me and not harming me or others, you're fine. As long as you're a good being. Okay, yeah, they're good because they're helping with my knees right now. Wow, thank you, whoever's doing that.
I can't find my way.
You can't find your way. Where are you trying to go? Are you trying to get to a better heaven? Are you trying to get somewhere? What's your way? Like, what way are you trying to head to? What do you need help with? Here, I'll do the bowl again. This can sometimes open up. Or, about my heart.
Yes.
What about my heart? Are you someone that knows me and knows my heart? Are you connected to me? Do we know each other?
I'll probably.
It's a small problem. It's okay. I forgive whoever it is. Whoever it is, they're fine. I can't change if someone is on that side now, no matter who it is. As long as they have a good heart or they're trying to change from where they've been to where they'd like to go now, they're already coming through the box. They're already doing what needs to be done. Flower. We're taking the flower. Bless you.
Avoid this area.
Oh, they're saying avoid this area. Avoid what area? They're trying to warn one of you to avoid a certain area. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to someone on Twitter? Are you talking to someone on TikTok? I'm Samuel Spirit. I talk to spirits through spirit boxes, and I do healing tones, affirmation cards, oracle cards, and more. I'm also a holistic vegan for those that didn't get that awareness yet. Bless you. Thank you. July. I know. I figured that individual lied to me. I heard you. They were hearing my thoughts just now. There was that being wasn't human. I figured they weren't. They didn't sound human. Yeah, they were definitely a trickster being, which didn't surprise me at all. So, Emma, what else would you want help with, or what is it you wanted to tell me? Is there something why you're still here? Can we get some of these beings to help you get to where you need to go? Yes, there is. Okay. Yeah, so Emma's here for me for some reason. That's why she's shy about it.
Scar.
What about Scar? What about Scar? History. History of the Scar? Did you say you have a scar? You'll find you. Well, I don't know any. She likes you. Yeah, that's really weird. Sit. I'm already sitting. They're telling someone else to sit because I'm already sitting. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Everybody, hold on. The book. What about the book? I'll have it. I gotta put this over to the side for a sec because I gotta. Do you smell gas? Well, I don't have gas in my place. I don't have any gas around here. Bear with me, or you're gonna hear some clicking because I'm moving my legs. Okay. We'll just straighten out. I'm just trying to get my to your wife. Good job. Thank you. There we go. Whew. Furnace? Yeah, it's almost like a furnace, but I turn on stuff on. Salad. Hi, Grandma. So is there anything else that I need to tell them? Thank you, Emma, for being here, whoever and whatever you are. It seems like you're connected to me in some way. Can you join? If you want, Grandma. I'm about to go. I just wanted to make sure if anybody needed to bring up stuff. I'll keep the spirit boxes on after the live free stream so that you can tell me anything you want to tell me. Any type? B type? They're asking if anybody else is a B type. I don't know. Is anybody else a B type in here? I'm a B negative type. I'm a B negative B type. I'm just wondering if anybody else has the B blood in them. Canoodle it. Let's not talk about blood type. Oh, there you go, Nod. Yep, I would be negative blood type. They said, please go right. Just when they tell you to go right, please just look right. Don't go where they tell you to go. You just never know where they're going to take you or why they're telling you. Always set boundaries. They will take you on a journey. Be aware you have free will. Don't do what you think to do. It says it matters. Exposed. Someone's exposed. Everybody, don't expose yourself. It's crazy.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I know. I'm just teasing. I'm a very
Watch out witchcraft.
watch out witchcraft. I'm very spiritual passionate, so I don't worry. I'm not a shy guy. I just just want people to be careful.
Problem.
Problem I'm dropping. Yeah, some people are like, I'm out of here. No, they're pretty spicy around this time. I never go to AutoZone. I don't know why my friend's telling me that. And I'm a vehicle. I don't know why he's telling me to use a coupon. I have weird friends. Okay. Maybe I'll give it to my other friends that do that. Yeah. Good thinking. Yep. I'll probably just give it to them. They'll probably use it. They always have car stuff they gotta take care of. So Spirit Taka. $1. But I'm getting a lot of miracles that are happening left and right. Call her. Call who? Who do you want me to call? I can't call her. She blocked her phone. Thank you, Bliss.
I control this place.
You control this place? Book club? You control this place? Okay, so Beatrice or book club family member, I can't call that person you said to call because they have changed their number, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they have like got off of all social media. They could have secret accounts, I don't know. I always question that. But and if that's the case and they're still around, I hope they are still trying to have connections instead of none. But they said I control this place. So who's here? Do I have any beings from the future that are here? I'm not talking about people in the chat. I'm talking to the spirits. Maybe you're right, spirit.
Draining.
Draining? What's draining? Here, I'll do the. Callers. Caller. Caller. Environment. Tomorrow night. What about tomorrow night? They keep saying something happening in 3 days. They've said that before, and it doesn't always go that direction. It's 5. New plan. You said in 5 days there's gonna different thing. Okay, so what's going on? You're having a meeting right now? Okay, they're planning stuff. This one. Okay, well, I'm guessing you've told me everything that needs to be said, so I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. One of them said draining. They want to just talk to me on my own, I'm guessing. sometimes they just want to tell me stuff because they don't want to mess with certain things that they're here for me to do, but they do want to help others too. Shopping time? Oh, yeah, you're right. I do need to get some stuff ordered. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what they're trying to tell me to do. I just got funds in my account so I can start getting food for the next month. Who are you saying F you to? What are you saying Faye who, your Ravs, Shabazz, Canavs to who? You're saying F you to someone. Everybody, there's a rule that I have on my lives. Do not fight with the spirits. They will match your energy and they will counter. They're very protective of me and of their situations. And your thoughts and your feelings create reality. So whatever you say to other beings, you're saying about yourself. Water studies, vibrational studies. So I just have to bring that up. They're a child. Yeah, of course. Children are always going to say crazy stuff like that. They have no filter. They feel to do that because they want to see what they can get away with. That's why I teach them FUCK is actually just Fehu Uraz Kanaz, which is strength, or sorry, wealth, strength, luck and luck, or grace. My mom, name is Bia. Oh yeah, so your Beatrice mom is there, Nod, and my Beatrice grandma is here. Is there anything you want to tell Nod? There's a demon? Who's a demon? Who are you calling a demon? Oh, they're trying to say that they're calling the child in the chat somewhere. They're saying you better run. They're or someone that's being mean to them, a demon. They're hiding. They're saying it's someone that's hiding in the chat. Margaret. Who's Margaret? Hi, Brenda. I'm actually about to go. Thank you for all the gifts, everybody. Sorry if I don't notice it. I don't have the device to notice when gifts come in all the time. I'm using my laptop, and it doesn't always show me through Restream. Thanks for any heart me's, anything that others are doing. I appreciate it. Margaret. Any subscriptions that anybody has done or chosen to do, thank you for that as well. I appreciate all of you individually as well for tapping, whatever you chose to do. So is there a Margaret in the chat? I can't remember if one of your names are named Margaret, but they brought up Margaret. Different? Oh, okay. So you're saying that there's a Margaret spirit? They're saying different. What are you? You're not saying that the demon is named Margaret. You're saying that the child was acting demonic, and that Margaret was the one saying that, and that the child was Margaret was the one that was saying that they were fighting with. So the demon was fighting. The demon child was fighting with Margaret. Fully say. Very much, yeah. So they're telling me that someone here in the chats, one of the chats, was telling her off, and they're calling that child a demon. You shouldn't be unalive? Well, bless you. Because they were being rude to Margaret. And she was, and I think Margaret was standing up for me. Apology. Thank you for standing up for me, Margaret. And then there was an apology. Okay, so she scared you. So who scared you? So you're saying that the child, it was a demon child girl
Watching.
that was watching? So they're saying that it's a girl that's a demon child that was being rude. And they were defending someone that they were being rude to, or to me, or someone around. So they could be watching what's going around all of you, and they were defending you of anybody being a demonic child that was being mean to any of you. So it was a protector against a demon child girl around you. Someone's being possessed by that energy or acting in that energy. That's a girl. So they recognize it. It was too early. Yeah. Thump? What about a thump? K, it's not. K, it's not. Okay, so it wasn't K. Call it. Okay, it's not Samantha. Okay. So it wasn't Samantha. Gotcha. She told you? Okay, good. She told you it's not her. I figured it wasn't. I was hoping it wasn't. Having it up. Hope they're okay. Okay. Have any plan? Yeah, I knew too much. I know a ton. I recognize what you're saying. Thank you for telling me so I know exactly what you're trying to say or what you're communicating with others on. I appreciate it. You should mate. Who are you trying to get me to mate with? To mate.
He shot me.
Who unalived you? Who boom boomed you? Who pew pewed you? I don't want to say boom. I don't want to say boom boomed you. I mean, who? Either one is a hard way to say, other than the word that it's saying. I'm not trying to use any euphemism, anybody, just so you know. Bones. I'm trying not to say the words here on TikTok. It's not easy. What about bones? He pew pewed you, and then you said bones. That resonate with anybody? Who in the world? I am a holistic vegan. Jenny. Jenny in the building. Jenny, you're in the building with me. So they said they're with Sam. Okay, with some. So who poo pooed you, Jenny? Oh, are you saying that they injected you? Is this Jenny, my friend, who passed away a year ago?
Far.
That's
Today.
far. Had to do that. It's today.
Know
It's
that.
far. Had to par. Today. So one of you did stuff to each other, and now one of you went, and then another you is now with them. So Jenny, you passed, but the person that took you out is now on that side, or is coming through the box. Is this a lower tech? And you're warning me that the lower tech is here? Who likes the dark? Oh my.
She told me.
Oh, you. Because I know that if you're the Jenny that I'm thinking of, you're aware of me. Yeah, if that was cool. You told me that your son had you read a satanic book or had the Satan Bible, and then a week later you ended up unaliving. Like all of a sudden you were gone after you said that your son showed you a Satan Bible. That's a true story, everybody. It was a friend of mine that lived up in Idaho. She's an older lady, but her son said, "Oh, read this Satan Bible," and then within a week she was gone after reading it.
For later.
He says, "It's not bad, it's not evil, you should read it." And so she read a satanic Bible. Like within a week, she had some situation of canon insertion problems right after reading it. It was like it basically unalived her. Who is Helen? Or certain things started happening after reading it that got her to go to doctors and other things, and they might have done something there, and then so I'm guessing that could be the Jenny, but it could be a different Jenny that we're talking about. But based on what they're telling me, it sounds very similar. But she was a good person, so I don't think she liked the dark. I think she was just interested in different knowledge. Yeah, so the one that says I like the dark, I think is Helen. You're aware of me. So Helen is the one I think. Oh, Tron. When they said easy dude. Easy dude. No. No, 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 no. That can't be you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What the crap are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Are you astral projecting? You better be astral projecting. Because you just told me the code word that you told me you would tell me, or one of them. When I told you I'd be pissed. I have the right to be authentically pissed. Don't call him. If you're still in this life, you need to call me. Yeah, if you're still in this life, you need to call me. I think they're saying to call me. But if something happened to you, you know I'm going to be pissed at you.
The rumors are true.
The rumors are true. Unless this is you from the future. If this is a future you, that's fine if it happened naturally. Someone just told me a code word that they told me they would tell me if they ever got on the other side. So, is that what just happened? Hi, Heidi. I think. Okay, well, you better call. You better still be around. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. I just have to be honest. But I have no way to confirm it because they ghosted me, the person I'm talking about. Face? I can't see you. You're gonna have to be more. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to use more energy to show yourself. In the morning? Well, maybe I'll see you in the morning. Or in my dream. You can always go in my dreams and communicate with me there. But you've already done that with astral projection, so I know who you are. But I don't know why you're hanging out here. I figured that you were here, but you were doing it very covertly. No, I know. Yep. Thank you, Metatron. Can you please help her and work with what's going on with whatever's going on? And you know the agreement that me and you talked about. Get Michael and have that confirmation as well. Single? Yeah, well. Hi, Bebo. Yeah, that's very easy. Yeah, Bebo, can you get Michael again in here? We need to get him and other beings to work with this individual that astral projected or whatever happened to him.
Worried.
Worried? Well, we can get Loki to help you too, because I know you're more connected to Loki, and Loki can definitely work with you. But I wouldn't recommend that realm. But that he is in a higher realm now, so he can definitely work with it. Because you always felt more connected with that. So I don't know where to look, where you're standing up or where you're at right now. You're definitely in my place, aren't you? It is. I heard that to my right. To come out. Are you over there? I see your aura. Is that you or is that someone with similar? No, Sam, that's someone else? Okay. So where's she sitting at? Where is the individual at? Okay, well we'll figure it out. Get Loki, get Thor, whoever else can work with her, a feminine being to work with her. So she like Aldi and she like Aldi or one of them. She might like Eos. She'd like the Eos horse, I'm sure. But she's not really she's not even awareness of that realm though. She doesn't like that realm. I just know she likes I know she likes Loki.
You are appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm just trying to stand up for you. I may be pissed at you, but I'm definitely still standing up for your right to have the afterlife or in a realm that you deserve to have. Yeah, I can't control people's lives. They have to decide for themselves. Sorry, everybody. Wasn't expecting this right now. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Altar. How did your altar end up? Did you finish it correctly? Did it work good? We just got. I'll work on my book, but I'm asking about your altar. How was your altar or your shrine? Bastards. We have. That's it. Hey, since you're on that side where you just moved in. You just moved in there. Break. It broke. The altar broke. The shrine broke. I know they were having trouble putting it together. Okay, well, or the other thing you're working. Either that or you need a break. I get it. Is that why you took a break to come here? Because it would be nighttime around this time for that person. So they could be astral projecting or dreaming. I tried to call the person and I couldn't call. They knew I was going to call them today and they didn't. So I think this is someone that.
Tainted.
Yeah, I know. Visit, kiss it. Well, bless you. Okay, here's Adley. Here's Adley and Medley,
Alice.
so you can talk to that. Hi, Alice. How are you doing? You might like Alice. You're frightened? Don't be okay. Yeah, don't be scared of each other. What about Friday? What's gonna happen Friday? Serious? What's gonna happen Friday? It's so weird. Guess we're gonna find out. They keep telling me that something. Yeah, scary is scary. So, next year, this year. Well, we're already in the Chinese New Year. We're already in the year of the snake. So we just went into the year. It is cool. School. This year? Something about school? I figured you were Margaret, child of the light. That's why I wondered if you were Margaret. Because I think they were talking to you earlier. Sorry I didn't respond until now. There's a lot of information going on right now. I never expect. Last night I had my live. I had like freaking Victoria's Secret model that came in named Anne. You've been you're still here? How's it going, Angel? I figured you're still here. Hi, Anne. How's it going? She said that she's an angel from LA. And I'm like, an angel from LA for Los Angeles? I said, are you, wait, and her name was Anne. She was very good energy. And I was like, are you a Victoria Secret model? She's all, yeah, peaceful. She's like, we. And I'm like, we? Made me laugh. We in French is yes. like she said it right away, and she does that. So this being's here, and they said you make a difference. So this getters. So Anne really likes me. Um,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
my secret code friend, you would really like Anne, I think. She's got good energy. You shouldn't be afraid of Anne. Anne seems to be very sweet. She's all about peace and energy, and you'd probably match that energy.
Went shop, went shop, went shop, went shop, went shop.
Am I skipping again?
More about, more about, more about, more about, more about.
Sorry, guys, I'm skipping. There was a time slip when shopping. So, Anne, are you connected to a time slip? I was skipping, but it's good now. Well, I was skipping, and now I'm good. What's going on?
Sorry, 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 sorry.
But there's like a really long wait now. It's like 10-second delay for you to hear me. I think it's a 15-second delay.
See you there, see you there, see you there, see you there.
Or a 20-second. Looks like it's a 20-second delay.
I know, I know, I know, I know.
Yeah, or close to a 20. Wow. Hi, Celestial. Sorry, I have a really long delay right now because it was skipping. Okay, so I think we're good. So Anne was here. She's been watching over me. I don't want you. You gotta go. You're not allowed to be here. You gotta get out of here. Hey, Michael, can you get that being out of here? You know? Okay, good. Can you get Metatron? Can you help with that? Okay, we don't want that energy. I'm gonna be going anyway. So Anne is cool. She's very peaceful, wonderful, but I think that it could be my friend's energy. Is she connected to both sides for some reason? My wife? She's not. How is she my wife if she's not? I'm confused.
You are peaceful.
Hello, it's older.
She's older. Okay, you're peaceful. Thank you. Something about my wife. When will I?
That's the
When will I meet her? When is it gonna happen?
3 days.
3 days. They're saying in 3 days. Are you telling the truth? I guess we'll find out. I guess in 3 days I'm going to find out, everybody. They keep saying Friday and Saturday, so they've tried to say stuff like this before, and it's usually something else that happens, but similar to what? Maybe it's a direction towards it happening, ascended? The battalion. I know that we're in a better realm now, and things are happening that get us to what we're wanting, and things happened today that was really cool. Know that. Yeah, I've been noticing.
People are coming.
People are coming? So you're saying that my dream board is going to happen, and that's to happen by the 30th and the 1st of April. Energy.
Chin up.
I'll keep my chin up. I'll do one. D1. That's 41. Yeah, they keep bringing up April 1st. You want still together. So we'll be still together by April 1st. To get married. We'll still be together to get married. Listen. They said he got married. They're talking to some of you about stuff that you're asking them, but they're also talking to me about stuff. They're multi-commenting to all of you. They do that.
Deserve.
That's how they are. Deserve. Yeah, I do deserve it.
Do you?
Roses? Oh, you're trying to get everybody to give me roses? Thank you for the 1 rose. Whoever sent me the 1 rose, thank you. They said, we're with you. Bear with me, we're with you. Is there anything else that you want to tell them before we go? Thank you for the hearts. Thanks for the tapping, everybody. We're at 16.3K. Wow. A lot of likes today. Thank you all.
Good.
They're seeing a lot of beautiful. Using, you think? Sewer. Using the sewer. You think? They said they're using the sewer. And it says it's too early. They said I don't. Allison. Who lied? He said he lied. He says I don't. The bashful. About moving. Well, I would love to move if I could. I don't really want to be here. It's just where I kind of am able to be for right now. But you know what I'm desiring and wanting, so. Hey, and friend that did the code word, if you are astral projecting, or if you're not, if you're able to help manifest my vision board there and work with other beings, now you know what I'm for. And you can talk to these other beings and myself if you need more awareness.
I still. Right.
You kind of already did, but I think you have a lot more awareness now. I still have a bright. Based on how you're responding today.
Hear about it.
Yep, you're a bud. Yep, you're a flower. You're a lotus flower. Yeah, I figure you're a bud. So if you can help, I'd help. They're saying help him, but I don't want you to feel like you have to. It's above him. Yeah, it's over there.
There's bad here.
Yeah, well, in August, there's bad here in August. Yeah, there will be. That's why I don't want to be here. There's things that are supposed to happen by August. There's going to be things that are going to happen in August unless we change the realm, which is going to happen. It's just we need to get to the higher realm, which I'm already on that direction, so I'll be fine.
What's up?
What's up? Sam, what's up? Hi. Grace be with you too. Who are you? Which one are you? Are you Thor or are you Michael? Or is that Tron again? Speaking of the... Or are you some other being? Where are you, in the building? What's your name, Spirit? You're in the building. Sam. Are you talking to the other Sam? Or the other being? You're not talking to me? Ham Sam. Give her Rose.
Please.
Help Sam. They're trying to tell someone to give me a rose. The
Branch.
hero. Branch. What about a branch? What in the world are they talking about? Yeah, I'm not part of any religion, so if you're talking about religion stuff, I'm not connected to that. I'm spirituality, not religion. The door yet? Thor yet? Hey, Thor. Okay, I can bring him in. I know you said it, so you said your name is Thor. I got you. You're Thor. I wasn't sure. You didn't say whether you're a Thor or whether you're Michael. Now you're saying you're Thor. Okay. Because you're sounding like Michael right now. You're awesome. Yeah. I don't know why you sound like it. Neck torture. I'll leave it. He's just messing around. Well, thank you, Thor. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we're good friends. Can you get Loki to help this other friend that's either astral projecting or whatever she's doing? I have no flipping clue what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of good in this being. They just need to know that they have it.
My legs.
Your legs? What about your legs? A lot of them? Well, technically, aren't you shorter than me? Maybe, well. So your legs aren't as leggy as mine. But moving? What about moving?
Edwin.
Edwin, what about moving? Edwin. They're talking to someone else. Hey, Celestial. Everybody, I'm going to head out, but is there anything else you want to tell spirits to anybody in here before I go? And and anybody in TikTok, is there anything you wanted me to tell them before I go? I'll try to look at the comments first. Looks like we're back to a better time frame of talking.
I'll be getting
Mostly help you get. They said I'll help you get. Order some. Yeah, I do need to get some food, or I need to order some stuff. $1. $1. You'll get me more for my $1. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. I'll have some bonus. There's a lot of miracles happening, and they're helping making sure that the realm works better for me. Pretty cool.
Yes. Her birthday.
Her birthday. Whose birthday?
To it.
What's that device?
What's to do it?
And
What device? And saw. And
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Some weird stuff is going on.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Come to the.
Come to this. Can you help this being? Like, can you help my astral projection friend or whoever she really is, if she is or not? You're taken. Okay. Or bring in Michael, or bring in Loki.
Is that true? Do you have?
You have any of it? I don't know. Could you help
I like
the
the
individual? You like the lights?
Not sure.
Yeah, they're good. They've been dealing with a lot. They've been dealing with a ton. I don't know if they're from the future or how they got here, but they could be in bed and they astral projected. I'm not sure. But there's no way for me to figure out or find out unless they let me know. Grace thing to do. Yeah, bring in divine intervention. Help them out. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I'm going to go. I got to relax. I got to take care of a few things, but I will be back tomorrow. I will do the healing tones because today's Wednesday, right? So Thursday,
On the beat.
Beyond the Beats. So thank you, everybody. Bless you. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Can you help my friend, my other
Should come
friend?
back.
You should come back. I'm gonna be around. I'll keep these spirit boxes on after I finish the live. They're trying to tell some of you to come back to the live free stream.
For now.
Thank you for respect.
You're very welcome, but I am very pissed. As you know, I would tell you I'd be pissed. So there you go. Okay. Sorry, I just have to be flat out to some of these connections because they know why I'm saying it. I'm about being authentic, genuine, self-care, self-love, self-worth, and then collectively for others. And so I have the right to be authentic and genuinely honest about how I feel. Because I can't be fake, and I'm not going to be fake to anybody. I've had people do that to me, and I used to be that way, and I just won't do that anymore. I'm still protective. I'm still going to be as honest and open and protective as I feel to be. But I be as honest, and authentic, and genuine as I can.
Having a
Yeah, don't believe in making up stories or anything. So I question everything and I'm honest about what I feel something could be. This whole world's a Truman Show makes the world to me. So I just go with whatever's going on. But I give it the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Tripod.
Tripod. I don't have a tripod. Well, I have this, but it doesn't work very well. And I can't really do a live with this. I have to get a new device to be able to do it. But I have another one that's over here. I have one just like this, but it's still wrapped up. I haven't opened it yet. But it's just like this. Yeah. And then I have this other light thing over there. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Anyway, thank you.
What?
Can you help manifest a soulmate connection, please, beings? Especially you, friend, now that you are hanging out. Well, full info. Yeah, 2 months hit for babes. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Among. Okay. We'll find out. You're flat. Oh boy. Okay, well, take care, everybody. Grace be with you. I'm only looking for a vegan, so it's got to be a spiritual vegan. That's okay with spirit box stuff and healing tones and stuff. All right, here we go. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bless you. Talk to you later. This was fun. It was entertaining. I will post the oracle cards later, and I will post the affirmation cards I did yesterday tomorrow. So we'll go from there. And Nod, and if not, if you're still here, and Isabel, I'm going to send your cards once I put them together. I'm going to send you the video to you.
Nightmare.
And it's not really a video, it's just going to be a picture of them with information on what the cards are and what we did them for. And so you have the full explanation of each card and what they were for and what they, not really what they really fully mean, just the initial meaning of the card that's on the card.
My name is Fred.
Not from what it was read from the book, other than the original 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 card. Yeah. But I do try to share. You can look at TikTok to get the videos, and I try to get those videos, or on YouTube, and I try to do those videos shared on my Telegram. And I can always share the Telegram so you can get the full live being shared on the Telegram channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers on there. It's just a journal writing, but it helps me do more information. Helps me share full videos, full posts, voice notes. It's a lot more able to be said in the way I want to say it, and as long as I need to. But it's still good to come to these live free streams because I'll give you
Should we
more of a comprehensive, real-time way, or at least almost real-time, and go from there. Hi, Carmilla. Ooh, are you touching? You going to touch my left cheek there?
thanks?
Thanks. What are you touching my neck for?
The store.
Yeah, I gotta get
How
going.
are
You're
you?
right. Camilla, are you a Victoria's Secret model? Because you said you're an angel. So are you another one with Anne?
The noise was me.
The noise is you. Okay. Weren't you the one that said you were an angel earlier?
Rose.
Well, nice to meet you, Carmilla. I'm gonna get going. But you're welcome to come back tomorrow and we can talk to more people. Do you need to say anything to someone before I go?
I'm by your side.
You're by my side. Whose side? My side or someone else's? What's up tonight?
You want?
I figured you were. You touched my neck, so I'm guessing that was you. That was kissing up.
Hey.
So Camilla, are you connected to anybody in the chat, or are you trying to reach out to me for another reason? I keep getting all these Victoria's Secret model spirits that keep coming around me. I'm flattered. Thank you. That's awesome.
Should we go?
But I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing here.
Explain that device.
Be hotter. What device? Holler. Are you talking about the fan up here? It's for it to be a cool system. It's for cooling. Stop lying. Stop lying. So what if you're talking about these devices, these are spirit box devices. They're they're phone devices that have apps on them for Spirit Talker and Radio Spirit Box. And then this is my laptop. And this is my phone I'm communicating in. You're a bot like everyone. Well, I feel some weird energy. Okay, well, I gotta go. Thank you, everybody. Grace be with you. You're very much embodying my connection for some reason. You'll miss you one? Okay, well, bless you. Okay, take care, everybody. I'm going to go. I'll post your information tomorrow, and I'll make sure to share with you. Nod and others, make sure you're following me. I think I'm following you. I'll make sure to share the post that belongs to your posting. It'll be posted generically. It won't say who they're for, but I remember who they're for. Anyway, take care, all. Grace be with ya, and thanks for joining this Twilight live for this Twilight time frame. Grace be with ya, and infinite rising to you all. See you tomorrow on the daylight time frame or the twilight. Take care. Thank you, spirits.
book,
Cement shoes.
Cement shoes. Yes, have cement shoes. They keep saying have cement shoes for Saturday. They've been telling people to have cement shoes for Saturday. They said it's going to be a windy day on Saturday. So bless you all. Take care. They're just basically saying stay grounded.
all right.
All right, take care all.